Hey guys, I'll sit you down for a second. There we go. Here I go live for a little bit. I don't know how many people actually come in. This is my normal time, so everyone might be asleep. Tammy, welcome. Probably at work. A lot of people are probably at work too. Working and sleep. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you a sec. I'll show you something here. I'm gonna flip this around. You can see. This is the sky. I mean, look at. It's like a haze. I mean, if you look, even it's not all that bright. Like that's the way it is anymore. It's not a blue sky. It's haze. I mean, everywhere. Hey, no one, welcome. Kathy, welcome. How's everyone doing today? Danny, good to see you. I just decided to get this over. There we go. I decided to take a break. I'm working on a video. Hopefully it'll be up tomorrow morning. I'm just finishing it up now. Native Grammy, welcome. It's that one where I went to the coast and me and John and Ray the fam, you know, HSFL John. We did that mission. Melanie, welcome. Chemtrails, yeah. Oh, definitely. Because, I mean, this is like, well, what are we at? The first part of July. And it's like almost every day it's overcast. It'll clear up for a little while sometimes in the afternoon. Yeah, in the evening it gets overcast and it's humid. And that old thing is like, oh, sunny California. Yeah. There is no sunny California anymore. Maybe in the desert, but even that's getting chemtrailed. It's not good. But then they'll sit there and they'll do all this, and it's like, oh, climate change. Well, yeah, the climate is changing, but it's like, is it changing in the way that they say it is? Is taxing people, you know, trillions of dollars every year to put in their pockets? How's that helping? I don't see it doing nothing. Look at the sky. I don't see it doing nothing. Oh, sorry guys. Gotta crack something open here. Anybody want to guess what that is? Let's take a wild guess real quick. Yeah, it doesn't do squat. It's just there's a few super wealthy people. Yeah, Dan, you got it. I can't take the fructose and regular, so I have to go with diet. Diet or real sugar made, no fructose. So if you guys haven't hit the like button yet, got 7 people in, 2 likes, smash that bad boy. Yeah, I'm working on that, getting that video finished up. It's been sitting there, and sitting there, and sitting there, and it's like, I got some time yesterday because it was, I don't know, I think I was, with my joints and all that, I think I got too much ibuprofen in my system, and walking out there, I felt off yesterday morning, or Monday morning. I just wasn't in sync with anything, and I went there, started walking around in the sun. And I called him, I don't know, about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. So I told the supervisor, it's like, I'm going to finish out. I'm almost done here. So, oh yeah, that owl feather, that was awesome. And I knew what it was as soon as I looked at it. I was walking down in between some buildings, and there's a path. Usually, about every night at 9 o'clock, there's an owl in one of the old buildings there, the big 4-story. It was right next to the still. He flies, and I was actually walking down there to hit some chips, and I stopped and I looked down, and I was like, "Oh my God, that's an owl feather." The owl had to leave that feather right there where he knew I'd be walking shortly, and yeah, he left it right there. But yeah, I had to call off yesterday, and I told him, like, yeah, I'm not coming in. So yesterday, today, and tomorrow is going to be like no ibuprofen, no aspirin, no nothing. I probably should have brought my chair out here. That step's too low. I don't want to fight to get my butt back up. Yeah, he had to leave it there, knowing I'd find it. And it's only I don't know, maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches, but yeah, I got it in there on a shelf where I have a bunch of my crystals. I don't know if I could do sage. It's only like 1.5 inches long, so I don't know how well it's gonna do for, you know, moving the smoke, but I got it right there I got some crystals, and I got actually, it's on the shelf right above where I have my sage. Right above? I think it's above. I have to go in there and look. It's either right above or on the same shelf where I have my sage. And I got crystals in there, and so it's all right there. I think actually, if I can get this, I might actually do something with Michael again tonight. Except this time I'm going to have a little bit more light, because it was just a little bit grainy, the video I got. So if I got just a little bit more light, it's gonna be perfect. But I still got to review all that footage to see, because I know some of you guys said it looked like there was some energy around his mouth and it might have been moving. But I'm gonna have to go through, and I'm gonna have to sit there and like focus on that and watch. Oh crap! There's like 6 different clips of it, so it's probably two hours. Hey Ray. Welcome. Yeah, I just watched that that Mason-Dixon video, that trucking company, and holy crap, you were in, I don't know, it looked like a foot of water, and then those stairs were going down, so there was like even more water. I'm thinking, damn, Ray's gonna have to bust out a scuba suit. Yeah, that was a good video, man. Oh heck yeah! Especially when you start getting down there with all that moisture and all that crap. And like I said, I'd sit there, I seen those stairs going down, and I'm like, holy crap! There's a whole nother level that's completely submerged. That's a lot of water in that building. I don't know how long that's been vacant, but man, I know it had to take some time to fill that much up. That's going to be a long pump job to getting that stuff out. Oh, you're taking with the paranormal? Oh, okay. Yeah, get one of those. I see everybody going down there, and it's like, I know they got the boots. I'm like, maybe they should get one of those fly fishing suits that goes all the way up to the chest, just in case. Hey, Marie, welcome. Get Fighting Spirit, welcome. Thank you, appreciate it. Definitely love the thumbs up. Yeah, a lot of water in that place. But going over this, I was like, again, I ran into another thing. It's like, I'm listening to some of the EVPs, and it's like I'm trying to make out what I'm saying, what they're saying. It's like, wait a minute, that's not English. That's not Spanish. I mean, there was a lot of Native Americans there, and there was like thousands of people buried on that property. And just, well, you already seen John's. There's like no markers. There's no graves, no headstones, no nothing. And there's thousands of people buried on there. I mean, I heard 5,000, and I heard 6,000. So I just know there's thousands of them. I think I went with 5,000 for the video, but it's like insane. So there's a lot of Native Americans there too. So I figured that's what the ones I couldn't make out. That's what that is. So I still got another big long session. EVP or spirit box to go through, which I'm probably not going to go through the whole thing. If I run into like 5 or 6 minutes of just like inaudible EVPs, I'll probably go ahead and remove that, just for just for file size and download time, because it's already. So I don't want it to be too long, and right now I'm looking at, I got it cut down to like 40 minutes or something, 45 minutes. So if there's 5 minutes of dead time in there, I'll go ahead and just chop that out. So how's everybody else doing today? What are you all you guys doing? Hunter Southern Unknown, welcome. Oh, now all my chat stopped, and all of a sudden I got like 30 of them. Yeah, this is Jen. Welcome. Yeah, there's just, they erected one big cross, but there's like no markers. So it's like you got thousands and thousands of unmarked graves there. You have no idea. You have no idea where they're at. I mean, and it's a small you'll see the quote cemetery part of it, and it's like there's no way. I mean, they'd be lucky to get 100 people in there, let alone thousands. So it just makes you wonder. It's like every step you take, you're looking down. It's like, somebody buried here. Somebody buried here. Is somebody buried here? How many graves did I walk over? I took yesterday a sick day yesterday, so, and then today's my normal day off, and tomorrow's my normal day off. So it's kind of like a 3-day weekend for me. But I think I needed to get some of all that ibuprofen and stuff out of my system, get the levels down a little bit. There's other stuff I can use that isn't all that bad. So, Ray, are you gonna record another video there tomorrow? Have like spirit box and stuff going? You know, we got there's a cemetery north of here, and I heard it was there's one guy he was a slave that escaped and came out here, so he had all that behind him, and and survived this, and then he came and he drowned. That's kind of like, I mean, something like that. That's a story. It's like, holy crap, the guy gets through all this stuff. So I gotta see how old he is. I mean, if he was an older guy, then it's like, yeah, he was out here for a while, but it's like you escape slave, you get all the way over here to where it's safe, and then you drowned in a frickin' river. Now I got my this is my new phone here. I'm having to use today because my stream phone, I picked it up and it's like, oh crap, I forgot to turn it off, and I looked and it's like at 30%, and damn flies, it's at 30%. I was like, oh crap, I don't want to sit there and wait an hour to get it charged back up. So this one was at 91%, so I'm like, okay, I'll just pop this one in the tripod and then we'll go with it. So if you're new to the channel, first time in, haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. And although if you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, make sure you tap that. At 15 in, and we got 8 thumbs up. It's not too bad. We can get more. That place, it was interesting. Of course, a live stream, I tried to do the live stream from there as we were driving, but it was like all those mountains. It was like, no, I couldn't. It wasn't doing too well. We were losing signal and come back for a minute and then buffer for 2 minutes. So I'm like, you know what? I got your voice. I'm just gonna wait until we get closer to John's place, and then I'll go live again. Not sure which one. I think I had my little stream phone for that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was using my little stream phone for that, because I still had my old phone at that time. That was a couple months ago. Ew. What the hell? Oh, something about the colors. Like, this fly keeps landing. I got a case. My case has got a little bit of red, some red trim on it, and it keeps landing on the red trim. Like, I don't know. Maybe it thinks it's sugar water or something. I see. Here we go. I got a whole. I think it's. I don't know. Is it this phone? It's like, it'll sit there for a while, and all of a sudden it's like bam. I'll get like 30 or 40 messages pop up from the chat. Crystal, welcome. Ray, welcome. Yeah, if you didn't catch, you just coming in, Ray. I'm working on that video we did over at the coast, that La Purisma. So I'm working on that. I got to the part where we found that possessed candle holder. You remember that room? That's as far as I got. We got, dang, flies. So, yeah, that's what I got to do. I can get that knocked out today, because I'm not going to really be digging super deep, because I know there's, on the EVPs, just because I've already started to do that and discovered it's, wait, this is a, probably one of the native tribes speaking in their language. So I'm not going to really understand it anyway. And I don't want to think it sounds like this, when it's probably one of those, but it's kind of iffy if it's that, so I'll just leave it alone. I'll let the listener decide. Christine, welcome. Yeah, 16 in the chat and 13 thumbs up. Pretty good. I know I have one hater out there that'll be giving it a thumbs down here shortly, if not already. Yeah, well, I'm not going to be doing Spirit Box, Christine. That'll be later tonight. I got to come out here and I got to put a little bit more light and see if we can get some more from Michael. Yeah, it only lets you do one. But so I'm gonna plan on that later tonight. I don't know what time. It's not gonna be a super. Get off my soda, damn it! Make sure there's nothing floating in there. So if I take a swig and start spitting, you know, a fly got in my soda. Okay, yeah. All caught up now, I think. Somebody's leaving. Take care. Okay. Yeah, for free even. Yeah, I just don't like the wings though. The wings leave a bad taste in my mouth. BBQ sauce, yeah. Kids, welcome. There we go. What the heck? And so that should be like I say, tomorrow morning when the vape shop opens up, I'll go and upload that. Even if I get it done in enough time to do it tonight, I'll probably just wait until tomorrow morning, because yeah, I don't want to mess with it tonight. Oh, I know. I don't got too much spiders in there anymore. I was getting bombarded with those long-legged spiders. They're like, it's like, where in the hell? I sit there and clean the webs. 2 days later, it's like a cave again. Everything. And I'm like, holy crap, man! I had to go get some spray and just start spraying the shit out of there. It's like they're coming out, spraying them, taking them down. It's like 2 days. No webs back. Third day, it's like, wait a minute. There's 2 spiders there now. Where'd they come from? I just sprayed this whole frickin' apartment. Now I got 2 or 3 brand new spiders in here. That's how fast the little fuckers move in. Spray some more. Take down the webs. And that's one of the reasons why I had to put Michael in a plastic bag. It's like, because I got him right here by the door, so it's like, it's dusty anyway. There's a lot of dust out in the country, you know, a lot of dust out here, but so I didn't want him to get dusty. Yeah, I know. Some of them got behind the fridge, and I can't pull that thing out. I know there's some behind the fridge and behind the stove, but I just can't get back in there. I'm not even gonna try. I'll just spray back there and keep kind of moving the broom around. But yeah, they just move in like they own the place. Oh yes, out here you get starter food. WD-40 does good too on like Black Widows and stuff. Oh god, WD-40 does real good on that. Takes them out fast. But inside, I don't want WD-40 all over my walls. But yeah, it's like dust and all that. So I just put Michael inside of a little plastic bag because there's not really a way, even if it's just a little bit of dust, there's not really any way to get it out. Hey Pammy, welcome. And I don't want the material to get dirty, so I'm just gonna do that. There's no way in hell I'm sticking it in a washing machine, and there's no way in hell I'm going to sit there and try to take a damp cloth, and try to smear. That's not going to clean. That's just going to smear. So I just do it in a plastic bag. Michael's good with it. I told him, keep it clean, and last a lot longer and look nicer. Oh, I got him. Oh, you know what? I haven't even looked between the blinds and the windows yet. I bet you that's where some of them are hiding too. I got in between and behind everything, around everything, and like behind the TV and back around behind my computers and all that. But I didn't look inside the windows. I can't get too far behind the fridge. But the can of, you can buy a can of like ant and roach spray for like $2-3. Okay, I went and I got something for spider, and it was fucking almost $9, and it was smaller than the ant and roach spray. And I was like, shit, man, $9? I said, Lee, are you sure? He's like, well, that's what it rings up as. I'm like, damn. So I use it sparingly. I don't want to spend another $9 for another can. Hello, Hayden. I don't know. Are they watching, Crystal? Watching. Here it comes. Hello, Hayden. Oh, okay. Neighbor's friend. Ravenna. Good morning. I had to think who that was. Like, hey, man, I don't recognize that vehicle coming in here. I can send me those little short video clips. Because Ravenna was like, he sent me that one picture. I'm like, holy shit, that's little Ravenna. Crap. Wow. 18 people in the chat, 15 thumbs up. There we go. That's what we're doing. I was wondering about that last time. I wanted to keep the color, so I didn't want to go night vision on that. Because that's not good for, I mean, a good trying to get close up. With the night vision, you're gonna lose a lot of detail. But I'm just gonna have to have, and I got the setup. I could do it. I got my this tripod for my live stream. I got another tripod for my camcorder, and then I've got like one of those C handles, like a C handle or a U handle, like like what Patty has, from the G team. Same thing. And then I got a little shoe I can put a light on, so I can put some light on it, and then hit my 2K. I might even go 2.7K, but I don't see where I need to. If it's close up 2K, I think it was fine. So if it does blink, if it winks, if it talks, if it moves, even just a little bit. What was that? Okay. Yeah, how many people here remember climbing on, haystacks that were like 30 feet tall, They went up like, 8, 9 levels high. You could climb on them. And my grandma used to live on a place called the Shannon Ranch, and they had cattle at that time. Now it's all grapes, but they used to have cattle. And the house that my grandpa and grandma had was right next to one of the barns where they kept, they kept most of the hay, and mostly in that building was hay. There was a few little, tools, little tractor stuff in there that they put just to keep out of the weather. But yeah, we go out there and they'd be like, "Be careful!" And we go out there, we play for half an hour, 45 minutes, come back in. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. We didn't have bubble wrap. We didn't have bubble wrap, so we get out there and it's like, oh, I got this smeared all over. And my dad's looking at it and go, well, there's a faucet and there's some soap right next to it. Wash it. Oh yeah, I got night vision, but what I need to get for mine is if I use my wide angle lens, I can't run my night vision because the wide angle, it's a larger lens, and the my two IR LEDs are like right under the lens, so it's like it. What the hell? Oh, it's just a bunch of bees. I think there's a black one that hangs around here. One of the big black bumblebees. I think I hear it buzzing around in there right now. As I'm talking about, yeah, I need to get one of those where I can stick it in the shoe and turn it on so I can have my night vision when I have my wide angle on. And yeah, it does. It works real good. I've done my night vision out here, and I'll just say this building right here behind me, right in that area, and it's all lights out, and you can't see squat. So I mean, I kind of like it because it's more, natural, or I wouldn't say natural, I'd say normal lighting in that area instead of me bringing a whole bunch of. I got like a 160 LED panel, so it's like that'll I can get real good IR in there, but I think that's the only really benefit. Or if I get way out in the country somewhere where there's not a lot of light, then yeah, it definitely helps. I think it's better to have the IR out there if you're outdoors in a big area than trying to use flashlights and stuff. I think you'll get a better quality picture. What we got here? Yeah, Danny's like that old saying. It's like you hated it, but as soon as it was gone, you realized, oh crap, look what I had. Now it's gone. Yeah, I just got one of them, and I haven't used it too much because most of the places around here, like the cemeteries, is like if you're caught there after dark, and it's clearly posted on all the entrances, do not enter after dark. And they won't give you a warning. They'll say, you see that sign? That was your warning. And then they'll sit there and they'll hook you up for trespassing, which is, I mean, it's a fine, but it's like having to go through the hassle. And I think the fine's only $100, but $100, well, for the first time. If you continuously do it, then they start becoming, they can be more anal about it. It's like, okay, well, we're going to hold you for 2 days and then release you. Okay. There's now there's two that there's no signs. They're not locked up. As a matter of fact, one's completely open. It's not, the only fence it really has is like maybe along the back to divide a field. But I mean, it's open. It's way out in the country, and it's open. And I've been there twice already, and both times in the daytime. I got some really good EVPs from there over the Spirit Box. They I mean, they're like real friendly and helpful spirits. I mean, the first time I was there, I told them it's like, okay, I'll close it down, and I was like, thank you for speaking with me. And I was walking away, and I said, okay, you spirits have a nice day. And just before I turned the box off, I heard an EVP that said, thank you, same to you. And I was like, when I going back through the editing, I'm like, holy crap, did that spirit just basically say thank you for me saying have a nice day? Leah, welcome. I'm doing good. Oh heck yeah! I don't know. Some of them, I don't know if they. That's what I was trying to ask somebody the other day. It's like, can spirits see infrared? Because it's like, for us, it would be, keeping things in the normal lighting that they're used to. If they go inside of a dark building or somewhere at night, it keeps the lighting normal for them. Mystery After Death, welcome. But yeah, we got one's the Deep Creek Cemetery, and it's the neglected one. You can you can just walk in there. That's out kind of like it's surrounded by small little farm type houses and stuff, and there's no hours listed there, posted there. And that one way out in the country, the Deep Creek's only God, I could drive there in like 10 minutes. That's real close to where I live. And I don't even need to take the freeway. I can just take surface streets and be there in like 10 minutes. But what I'm waiting is waiting to get that last mow, because you know it's like that's one where there's no grass. It's all foxtail weeds, and they just let them die, and then they kind of keep them cut down. The sprinklers that are there, they don't run the sprinklers. Freaking gopher holes. And that's another thing about you got to watch the ground real close, because you should be walking. You hit a gopher hole, and all of a sudden your foot drops down another 4 inches. So it's like you're not expecting that extra 4 inch step down. I'm doing good. I just for everybody new coming in, I was talking about tomorrow morning. Hopefully tomorrow morning, I'll have it all done. I've already gone through and kind of rendered it down, got my, so the image would be nice and crisp. Now I'm going through and doing my little, where I'm kind of joining the clips together and my EVPs and all that good stuff. It's like, wow, oh my God, we got a whole bunch of people that left. What happened, guys? I'm trying to see behind that blue dot. Well, they usually close ours at sundown. Now there's one way out where I got, that's the one where I was walking around and got like first generation immigrants were here, because it has, they're like, it was kind of confusing at first. It's like one I seen that said the state of York, and I'm like, state of York, do they mean New York? And then I look around the other side and it's like from England, and I'm like, holy crap, these are immigrants, first generation, way out here. And that one, unfortunately, I cannot do a live stream, because I don't know if I might be able to place a call, because I went out there to do a live stream one day and I looked and it was like bouncing between 1 and 2 bars out there. So I was like, well, shit. So spirits, well, I'll be back, but it'll have to be a video, guys. So I hope they weren't too disappointed, because that was last summer. I haven't been back out there yet, because that's a longer drive. That's almost an hour out there. Bray knows where that's at. So I gotta drive all the way to I'll go past Hamper to Armona, and then I get in Armona, and then I have to go north for, I don't know, probably another 7 or 8 miles. So it's out there a good ways from where I'm at. I think Lee did it the last. I gotta go back and check, Lee. See what, because the last video I remember seeing, I think he might have done another one, but the last video I remember seeing was Ladybug was walking around in those big shoes around all the motorcycles. I guess it was a showroom or something, but I gotta go back and look again. So I still got my motorcycle license, but I don't have a bike. I can't afford one right now. All I could afford to keep going is the Honda truck. There, right there. But I'm gonna go ahead and wind this down. Let everybody get back to their day, because I know some of them are work. I need to get back on the video so I can have it done. And I want to thank everyone for coming in and check tonight. That's my plans. If I can get everything timed together, I'll be out here with Michael. I'll have a live stream. I'll be recording on my TJ. Welcome. I'll be recording on the my camcorder on 2K, either 2K or above. And then I'll have the light on it, so it'll be, because the camcorder doesn't really do all that crisp when it's, even if it's got okay lighting, it's kind of a little bit not, perfectly in focus, and I want it to be perfectly in focus if something starts moving. But I'm going to be trying to get that set up for tonight also. So thanks guys for coming in. Bye Hayden. Bye Ravenna. We'll talk to you later. And if you want, you can rewatch this before tonight. Everyone have a great day. Sleep well. And until next time, everyone stay safe.